Alright, let's play an interesting little game today called Swag and Sorcery. Yes, well, you're about to see what this is. It's kind of like an idle game.
Once upon a time, in a faraway fairy kingdom, a very wise king ruled. Sometimes the king came up with truly amazing ideas. In fact, the king's great-great-grandfather did have a magical costume, and it was indeed a time of peace in the kingdom. But alas, the costume was stolen.
What a cool costume! It would be a sin not to steal it.
Oh, what a lovely kitty!
You call me a kitty again, and I'll bite your nose off. I'm the Black Cat.
Oh, I see. My apologies. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. So the king found a way to save the kingdom.
So, yeah. You are to be very fabulous knights. And you're basically charlatans, kind of. Okay. The most important mission. The most important mission is Majesty's Chancery welcomes you. Our king requires heroes to complete a most important mission. It is urgent that you hire one in the guild. Hiring a new character. To hire a new character, check out the guild button. Now hiring. That's Ergs. Cha-ching. For now, your fighter couldn't cope with an angry beaver, but training and trials will forge him into a real hero. And you deserve a reward. Can you actually do anything? Yeah, okay. Okay. I am... Oh, fuck. I was gonna have these ridiculous names. Okay, that's cool. Fab Rave. I was gonna have... My name was gonna be Fabulous Raven, and I was gonna have like Diva Page and... Okay, I guess we could have to hyphenate. Fab Rave. That is cool, I am Fab Rave. First fight. Heroes shouldn't just hang around all day, make them fat and obnoxious. Send your fighter out to explore the magical forest. Send a character to the magical forest. Send a character off to an adventure, place him or her on a horse in the stable, and choose a place to explore. Okay. Yeah, wow. Nothing here. My actual game, obviously, I have a lot more shit done. Spunky adventurous characters pursue their adventure on their own without troubling you for directions. Your characters complete adventures by themselves. So yeah, so this is like a kind of like an idler game, in a way. It reminds me kind of like Majesty, the old Majesty game from, I forgot who made it. I want to say Sierra, but that's not wrong. Yeah, basically they do everything on their own, and you just kind of like walk. It's like an RTS, but without too much of the S. They mostly do their own shit. Anyways, I am rambling. Fabrave is going out. Noise. Yeah, I don't have any copper ore. Huzzah! So as you can see, you can send out as many as 3 parties at once. Yay! And you do heal over time. So that's kind of cool. Character visited the forest. Heroes shouldn't just hang around all day. Okay. Send a character to the magic forest. Cha-ching! Well done. At least the hero didn't cut and run before even approaching the forest. They certainly have potential. I don't like that I have an eye patch. I wish I could change. Yeah. Nope. Impatient? I'm not impatient. Lies. Your hero is wounded. Go to the church, but keep in mind treatment is at your expense. The treasury is in the bottomless well.
Well.
Church. You're here. Heal the character in the church. Complete. Now do you see why the treatment is so expensive? Our church can treat anyone in seconds, even mortal blows. RPG logic, or game logic I should say. Basic stuff collecting. The villagers are complaining that your character is walking around naked. To solve the problem, collect 3 chestnut logs in the magical forest, and please, save your questions for later. Collect 2 chestnut logs in the magical forest. And we'll get a smithy. Noise. How many are we supposed to get? 2? 4? I think 4. Let's go back there again. Three wins in a row. After 3 wins, you get an additional bonus points to progress to the boss. Huzzah! Oh, 2 logs. Derp-de-derp. Okay, collect 2 chestnut logs. You have the logs? Very good. Now you can build a smithy, and the blacksmith will make you armor for your fighter. It will protect them from injury and make them look even more courageous. Alright, let's build a smithy. Okay, do we have enough? Well, we only have enough for breastplate and pants. Oh, I think I jumped ahead. While you're building a smith, you find you a blacksmith. Unfortunately, he's quite lazy, so your fighter will have to forge their own equipment. What can you do? Times are hard these days. Craft motion greaves in the smithy. What amazingly crooked greaves. Your hero will cause some adventure. Will have some grow some. The words epicalsis. Did anyone say that the life of a hero is easy? Just have to get used to it. It's the only greaves they've got. Alright, Scythes Helpart. Hi, I'm your blacksmith. Nice to meet you. There's trouble in the village. The peasants went out to mow the field and the scythes fell apart in their hands. They need new scythes, but we have no copper. Bring 5 copper pieces. Okay, can't do anything yet. Farming, relaxing. Eventually there's going to be a fabulous shop where you can have runway things. The words. Okay, I'll build a training camp. Okay, guess we have to. Your fighter is so frail that the greaves just fell right off them. Well, that happens sometimes. Build a training camp so your character can beef up.
Meanwhile, the royal advisor was sharing his sinister plans with the gargoyles in the dungeon of the palace.
A villain. Finally, I was wondering when we were going to get to the good part. He's going on and on and on about his plans, and he hasn't even worked on his laugh. What an amateur!
All the better. The good guys should win in fairy tales.
That's just what the winners tell you. If you win, you are good.
At the training camp, we can raise a character's level and develop their attributes. As you might have guessed, you'll be one who pays for the training. So, level up a character in the training camp. Cool. Ta-da! So yeah, you don't actually level up through actually going out there. Good work. It's very useful to raise your character level. There's nothing more frustrating than a high quality bit of gear that no one can use. Touche. Time to dress up there, oh yeah. The fighter is at least a little more confident after training. That hunted look in their eyes is fading. Now try to put the greaves back on your hero. To equip your character, go to the guild, select a character, and click equipment slot.
Well.
Okay, that should be all of the things. Time to dress up. Don't forget to see your characters are properly equipped before battle. The better the armor, the better your character's chances of survival, and the calmer you can feel. Your fighter could really use a good sword. To make one, you'll need a chestnut plank, which you can make in the hunting lodge. Okay, time to get some chestnuts.
Well.
Alright, who else also needs what? 5 ore. 5 ore and 4 chestnuts. Okay. And away we go. So you can wait over to, like in the beginning of the game you don't need to heal because you only have like 20 health, so you can just quickly wait it out. Okay, so we need 5 and 4, and I already forgot what of which. So I just get 5 and 5. Oh, 4 chestnuts, 5 copper. Retreat is better than defeat. Your character's health is of utmost importance. When a character returns to the village with 0 HP, they lose all the resources they've collected. Click on the retreat button before this happens. Yes, so if you run away, you get to keep most of your shit. If you die, you lose all of it. So, thumbs the brakes. Loot bag. If you retreat with some health left, you'll keep the loot in your bag, but only part of the rest. So yeah, better pick what you want to get on the loot bag. You can keep one item. Later you can have more loot bags, but yeah. Okay, how much of what do we have? 4 and 2, well, that's not enough. We don't have enough for anything. Some bitch. Okay. Going back out there. I think that should be enough. Okay. You brought the cop already? Damn, I just sat down a nice cup of herbal tea. I was hoping to have some time to relax on my chaise lounge. Alright, very well. I'll go make the ice. Damn. Okay, and do we have enough? Yes. Sorry to bother you, but the miller is boring me to death. He wants me to fix his millstone. But where can I find the chestnut planks I need? Could you make me some? Give 5 chestnut logs to the blacksmith. Okie dokes. Fighter's Guild, okay. Hunting lodge complete. In the hunting lodge, you can make ranged weapons with armor. After all, swords aren't for everyone. Some people prefer to hide behind someone else and shoot arrows. Okay. Wolf hunting. Wolf hunting. Hi, my sons and I are the best monster hunters in the whole kingdom. I hear that you and your men have decided to challenge us. Don't make me laugh. You can't even hunt down a wolf. Oh, we shall see about that. A wooden toy sword is very sweet, but it's time to give your fighter a proper weapon. Send your fighter to the smithy and let them make a sharp blade. Storage. If you forget the materials equipment you have, you can always check the storage. Cool.
Well,
Alright. Well, I kinda have to create a sword. Man, I can't even... Okay, cool.
Well,
This seems like a proper Angel Spar starting session. Oh, frack. Womp womp. Okay, that was bad. That was embarrassingly bad. And I think that's gonna be a part.